This might actually be the coolest piece of fused glass I've ever found. I am here in Middletown, Maryland, and I'm gonna head in and see what I can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. What in the world is this thing? I don't think those actually go together. I feel like this is some sort of fish thing. I would love to find the bottom. I don't know. I think I'll just grab the whole apparatus for now, because that is the base to a fairy light. And you guys know I do pick those up. And then we'll also pick up the fish thing. We'll figure out what that goes to. Let's see what we can find in the vases. Maybe something good. Maybe not. What is this little thing? Yeah, it's a cheap little plastic thing. Alright, we're off to a great start. I don't know, I probably won't spend much time here if we don't find much. This place is usually pretty hit or miss. Of course not. Manor Hill. It wanted to be a glassy baby. It just was not. You know what that looks like? It matches the one I picked up earlier today. From the video you may or may not have seen yet. Cranberry one. This is like a matchy match to it, only in blue. It looks like Culver. May have said right there it is Culver, but it's all by itself, so I don't really want a single glass. There's a mug. A wild looking mug. Take a loose it. This might actually be the coolest piece of fused glass I've ever found. And of course, they didn't sign it. It's a supreme pizza with some olives. A little bit of pepperoni on there. Best piece of fused glass ever, to follow it up with this piece of fused glass, which is also kind of neat, but not as cool. We'll grab it anyway. What are these? Those are false graphs. So these actually, I don't know. What are those? You know what struck me about this is it matches that quail bird that I got. That's why I picked it up. Oh my gosh, today's such a weird day. This is like a day of false graph. I'm gonna look these up. There's some nice art pottery bowls. And the glaze on those, and they are signed. Stick those in here as well. There are some more pieces of that stuff. I don't know if this is worthwhile. I guess I should figure it out sooner rather than later. I'm gonna look that up. Oh wait, here's the fun game. $12.49. Oi. Alright, let's look at the false graph. Well, another shopper just offered me a whole stack of fused glass that was on the shelf. This makes me think that maybe this was like a student project of fused glass, that maybe like they did it at school or something. There's some really fun pieces here. I thought, after she handed these to me, I thought, oh my gosh, this would be great for like giveaways on Whatnot. So I might give a few of these away on my Whatnot sales. I would love to give them away on knickknacks, but there's just really not a great feature for doing that yet. So there'll probably be Whatnot giveaways. So I don't think I actually noticed this the first time I walked by. I don't think that it was actually Italian. Sure does look nice though, doesn't it? Let's look at the bottom. It is originally $29.99, Destinations SA, made in Portugal. So it is made in Portugal. It's really cool. It's $12.49. I think that might be a piece I could probably sell out of my booth. Somebody who decorates in that style might scoop that up if I put the right price on it. It doesn't have to be like a super high, but it is made in Portugal. It's got nice coloring to it. It's got that Rimini blue look. So that might be something I grab. I'm gonna actually stick that. Getting a little hairy in there. I might just cradle this in my arms. This is why I usually don't pick up false graph. These plates here. I looked them up on sold comps, so basically what they are currently selling for, and they're selling for about 10 bucks a piece. Considering how large these are, they're really not something I want to deal with. And so I'm going to put these back very carefully, and we're going to put these back very carefully. And we're going to go check out the fresh carts they just wheeled out. Let's see what we've got over here. Those cats are really cute. Look at all the kitty cats. Thorny Village. I can like this. Although it is $9.49. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at this monster.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well.
I didn't see you in a long time.
Alright, well, we saved the best for last this time around. We're now going to explore the figurines. There's some more fused glass. Cute little dichroic sailboat for 99 cents. What is this? Obviously, it's an insulator. It's chipped. I don't see any markings on it. Huh. Oh, it's underneath the sticker. That's why. I don't know enough about insulators. I think I'll leave it. Alright, I just noticed this back here. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to grab it. How much is it? Ooh, it doesn't have a price. But it is... Oh, does it not even have the pen on it? I don't know. We'll have to see if they'll price it for us. Usually they'll price this stuff. Oh, wait, maybe that's the mark down there. I don't know. Usually they mark the stuff with the pens here. I do have a few things in my cart. You'll notice I have this basket and this. I'm still picking up boho stuff for my sister. So you might notice some stuff in my cart I don't really film. That's stuff for my sister. If she gets back to me, we'll see if she wants it. What is this? Higley Museum. Does that go with the fish thing? Alright, that is not the fish thing. This is just so neat looking. I don't want to get rid of it. I want to find what it goes to. I grabbed this stringy thing for my sister for $4.49 off the shelf right there, and I went back. And then this plant hanger was hanging there. So I sent her a picture of this. She likes that. I'm like, hey, look, they replaced it with this thing. Do you want this thing? Basically shopping for my sister. I think she's going to like it. I'm not finding whatever this fish thing may have gone with, and it's going to drive me nuts if I figure it out and I go back and I'm editing this video and it's like right there on the shelf this whole time. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to be like, oh my god, it was there the whole time. Alright, well I think I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to end up putting this back because I was never able to find the base to it, which is a disappointment, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I did pick up this. I thought it was neat with the butterflies, a little condiment dish. Probably for mayo. And then, ooh, I didn't realize that was sitting on top of that. This weirdo. He's just neat. I think his only purpose is to be neat. So, alright. I guess I'll get back to you in the car with the door. We have been magically transported from Middletown, Maryland to Bedford, Pennsylvania. We are sitting outside of Bits of Time Antiques. And it's been a while since I was here last. The last time I came here, I was actually with Andrew and Laurel. We were staying at the Big Fancy Hotel. Fancy one. So I decided to swing through here today on my way to Ohio and do a little shopping, check things out, see what's new. So we're gonna head in here and we are going to see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. But I will put my total spent from Goodwill up here in the corner. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. So yeah, let's go do a little shopping, see what we can find. Here we go. All right, so this antique mall has lots of crafts. That's why I don't pop in here very often. I'm not a very crafty person. I'm more of an antiques and vintage person, so these aren't usually my type of malls, but they do have vintage and antiques mixed in. So we are on a mission to find the mixed-in antiques and collectibles. Like this booth right here. I remember finding a very derpy dog in this booth the last time I was here. This is fun. This is $19.99. I love that purple. That's like a purple and a green. Not sure about $19.99 though. It's weird. Victorian glass doesn't do as well for me as mid-century glass unless it's like really, really fancy Victorian. It's kind of a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I'm still trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out the right fanciness ratio, if that makes sense. Here we have amber candle holders with glass candle. Set of 2 for $20. I don't really want the candle holders. I would like the candles. I feel like I could double my money on those candles. I don't really know if I can just leave the candle holders. Oh my gosh, those are so heavy. What are those made out of? Those are like weighted. I honestly don't want to fuss with them. Is that horrible? I'm going to leave them because I don't want the candle holder. You know what? Maybe I could just ask them if I could leave the candle holders and just take the candles. That's what I'll do. I also like this check covered dish in the back. That is $24.99. I think that's probably right about retail for that. So I'm probably not gonna snatch it up. This is a neat top hat style vase. Wow, that is very faded. I can't even read it. Looks blank. At first I was like, oh, there's nothing on there. No, it is $20. There's a cute little owl. I feel like I've had this jar before. $8.99. I didn't know it had a cork top though. I thought it was just a glass. Apparently it has a cork top. Alright. There's some Longaberger cups. Those are $8 each. Alright, well I am about halfway done. I know that sounds crazy. Lots of fun cookie jars over in this booth. Especially like this one. This is fun. $60 though. They have some chalkware. They have $9 and $16 on their chalkware. I dumped all my chalkware in the booth and put $5 a piece on it, so hopefully it moves on out. I've yet to check my booth sales for the day. Looks like there's an empty booth there waiting to be filled. Here is a sweet little elephant. Ooh, is that $95 on the elephant with the babies? Goodness, that's a little outside my price range on that one. $10 on the candle snuffer. That's, wow. Goodness. There's some cute things in this case here. I love these. The pullbacks, tie backs. They're tie backs, but they're missing the metal tie back part. Cake plate there, $26 on that. See some moon and stars, $20 and $25. That doesn't seem terrible, but it's been a while since I've looked up the going rate on moon and stars. I think the last time I found a few things in this booth, some Italian pottery and also a umbrella stand or a holder that I sold through my booth, which was kind of neat. What is this? That has kind of an interesting base to it. That's $20 on that. A few ducks. Here are some fun. They look like Wheaton. I think, are they? Yes, Wheaton, New Jersey. Those are a larger size than what I'm used to. I'm used to these little itty guys. How much are they charging? $5 a piece. Here we have some green opalescent. That's kind of nice. Little schmutz on there. $25 on that. Let's see what else we have. There's some Cronin blue tulip. I don't know. Maybe I'm broken. Okay. Just not seeing a whole lot. Oh my goodness. No stopper. That's such a bummer. Usually I get about 30 for my Empoli bottles without a stopper, so I don't think I can pay $75 for one. Let's see, here's some inverted strawberries. Looks like they have $20 on that. That dog is very sweet. What is this? 15. Oh, it's a bank. Oh, hey, wait a second. Kaiser porcelain. Oops. Oh my gosh. That is kind of sweet. I do like that. How much? 35. I was gonna say if it was 25, maybe I could do it, but I'm not real comfortable with it. 22 on the crock. It's BBP with a bird on it. I don't know. Maybe if it had a cat on it, I would consider it. That's kind of fun. Society Dog Show, $75. Notice they have a nice variety of Disney stuff in here. Ooh, look. Oh, Andrew would like this. I feel like he, look at this. I feel like he enjoyed this booth the last time we were in here. But he wasn't really collecting Funko Pops yet. Now he's kind of really into it. All right, well, they were some super friendly folks in there. I wish I could have found more things that I connected with, but all I left with was a pair of candlesticks that I paid $19.99 for. I did leave the candle holders behind just because they were candle holders that didn't have the globes. It just didn't make a lot of sense, but I do like the candlesticks, so. All right. Well, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a mishmash of Goodwill and antiquing, but that's it for me. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. So long.